This week on 2 Minute Tuesday, we're going to take a closer look at reservation contracts. What are they, why are they needed, and why are they so important in the buying and selling of homes here in Spain? So welcome to episode number 66 of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes. Now, normally when you encounter a reservation contract, it'll be a very happy time for you. If you're the vendor, it means that you've reached an agreement to sell your property. And if you're a buyer, it means you found your dream home in the sun. So what is the reservation contract? Well, basically, it's a simple contract that outlines all of the people involved in the transaction. So the vendors, along with their Spanish ID details, and the purchasers, along with their passport numbers and ID card details. It will highlight the property itself, along with its address, the plot size, the building size, any technical information, registration numbers and details of the property, as well as land registry and cadastral details. Next, it's going to detail the agreed price in euros, any initial deposit that's paid, and perhaps any stage payments. The contract will outline the differing responsibilities of both parties regarding their costs, taxes, as well as their legal obligations. And maybe this is a good time to remind you, on our website we've got lots of free downloadable ebooks, videos like 2 Minute Tuesday, and you can download these free of charge on our website. And finally, the contract will highlight the time frame for the sale. So it will have the date that the contract was prepared on and the due date that for the completion of the contract. Each page of the contract will be signed by the buyers and sellers alike, and a copy is provided to each party. So why do we have this reservation contract? Well, buying and selling a property is quite possibly the biggest financial transaction that you're ever going to undertake. So doing it in a foreign country, in a different language, means it's doubly important to ensure that everything is 100% correct. So when is this reservation contract prepared? Well, we normally try to do the reservation contract and have it prepared the day the sale is agreed. This is to allow the buyers the knowledge that they've secured the property and that they are one step up the ladder to owning their dream home abroad. Now, for the vendors, this gives them the knowledge and the security that the purchaser is serious and that the property can be taken off the market. The reservation contract will be produced generally by the buyer's lawyer, and it will be produced in the languages of the buyer and the seller. So for example, if we have British and Dutch, it will be in British Dutch. However, the Spanish part of the contract is the legal part. Everything else is a translation. Anything else, you may ask? Well, yes, there's some money involved. Now, in order to reserve a property in Spain, the contract is accompanied by a reservation deposit. And this is normally 3,000 or 5,000 euros. It's paid to the buyer's lawyer. Don't give it the vendor or their agents. It goes to the buyer's lawyer. Once the buyer's lawyer is happy that the sale can proceed, all the conveyancing has come back to their satisfaction, then the deposit can be released to the seller. One final very important point: buyers, when you pay the deposit money, it is non-refundable unless your lawyer finds an issue and they advise you not to continue. Sellers, remember, when you accept any deposit money, if you change your mind for whatever reason, you must return that money, and the same again as compensation to the buyer. So that's everything you should know. Of course, if you've got any more questions, my details should be on the screen at the moment, so please feel free to contact me or go to the relevant buyers or sellers section on our website, which is full of useful information, videos like this, ebooks and articles. Once again, thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you for the next episode of 2 Minute Tuesday, but for the time being, adios.